Hey guys, how are we doing? So it's Untitled UK here, bringing you back another YouTube video. So first thing we look at today is the charts are red, which is absolutely fine for me. I'm happy with this. We've had a great impulsive move upwards. We're just looking for a bit of a retracement, a cool-off period. This might play out for today, maybe into tomorrow a little bit. I'll show you some other charts that can back this up with, but we're just going to talk about Bitcoin to start with today. So yesterday we had a very positive day for Bitcoin. We actually closed above this 786 Fibonacci retracement level, which is the last level we're looking to break above. Let's go into the 4 hourly, have a little look at this. The last level we're just wanted to show you the daily close and how that was above. The last level we're really trying to get above was this 786, which is great. We've got to wait for the moving averages to catch up with where the price action is going now. Just wanted to zoom in just to show you. This is the 786 here, and we had that daily close there, which is nice. We're waiting for these moving averages to catch up with Bitcoin a bit now. It's getting a bit overextended. I can see it coming. I can see it maybe consolidating here for a few days while this moving average starts to catch up with it. We may come down to 702 and push on. But I also think we've got a lot of momentum in the market right now, and we could honestly see a further push. The volume isn't really there, and the RSI is quite overbought, which is why I'm saying, or not quite overbought, it's looking just into the overbought territory on the daily. This is why I think we could have a few days of consolidation here, bring us down just a little bit, take us down maybe to 55,000 or somewhere around there, maybe even down to 702, 54,000, take a breath, and then really push up to the next level. That's what I'd be looking for, something along those lines. So in the 4 hourly, as you can see, when we get overbought, we do have a bit of a retracement here. Look, we're at the top of the overbought, we come down, we test the 702, start to push up again slowly, but see how we slowly push up and the RSI doesn't really move up. That's not really the best signal in the world, but it's alright because it means we've still got space to push up. We just need, like I was saying, we need some support to come and push us up a bit higher. We could retrace down to this recent swing high. We haven't really back tested that. That would be 52,900 or 53,000. All these are in play at the minute, but I would say we do need some kind of retracement. But the thing is with Bitcoin is normally when it starts to move, it does start to pump for a while. And we haven't really had any news behind this move, which always makes me think that there's some news come in, and that's when you really pump. And you start to see some retail investors come into the market, which we're not really seeing too much either. Today, Jamie Dimon's come out and said that he doesn't like Bitcoin, even though last week he literally came out and said how much Bitcoin they bought. Then today he's saying that he thinks it's in for a 30% correction, doesn't like it, and he thinks it's worthless. So just don't listen to the mainstream media, guys. Know what you hold. Look at what they're actually doing, and they're buying Bitcoin. But it means one thing that's quite positive for me. It means that they are still trying to keep the price down. So they're probably still buying at these prices, and you can see that they are when you look into what they're actually doing with their money. So it's good because it still means at some point the public are going to come in and get involved. They are. And I want to show you this Raoul Pal tweet, actually. I did talk about it yesterday on my TikTok, but I don't know if all of you follow me on there. But anyway. Actually, sorry, it's a Remy Tito tweet, who's Raoul Pal's co-founder of Real Vision with Raoul Pal. Yeah, let's just have a little look. Where are we? This is the one. Is it? No, not the one. That's a Luna tweet. This is the one. So he said, history doesn't repeat itself, but it often rhymes. Mark Twain. This chart has been incredibly accurate and has been part of our framework for a while. The news cycle has shifted positively. ETF launch in the US should be coming soon enough. So there's a piece of news that we really would like to see. And look at this for a chart. This is a 2013 price action in blue. And this is the 2020, 2021 current price. And look how it's been following what happened in 2013. It's absolutely mad. So if we had this final blow off top, it moved up in 2013, 2012 from $228 all the way up towards $1,024. And at the minute, that would take us from around $60,000 up to around $250,000 Bitcoin. So just take that into consideration, guys. And we know that the past doesn't repeat itself, as it said, but it does often rhyme. And these macro investors are the people you want to be following. You don't want to be following your TikTok influencers. You don't even want to be listening to what I say as gospel. Like, nothing I say is gospel, but all I do is regurgitate macro investors' information and try and break it down into a way that everyone can understand it. And that's literally what I do. That's where I think my value is. I do have some of my own ideas, but I do try and regurgitate people who I respect's information. And I look at people like Raoul Pal who have done this their whole life and consistently made money their whole life. They don't quite understand the tech. I think they have a decent understanding, but they're not techie, but they understand how investing works, and they understand things that, like Metcalfe's law and network adoption, that are actually massively important that people don't take into consideration. So they're definitely people to keep your eye on, guys. So let's have a look at XRP and see what that's doing. Here it is. Great. XRP just looks nice for me. We're going to go on the hourly first. I'll show you why. I'll show you why there's got a line here on my RSI. So we've got a bit of a descending trend line here on the RSI. And the reason I've drawn this in is to show you that we are going to have a move by 1 AM tomorrow. We're having this downwards move at the minute, and we're going to have at some point a relief rally, because we've been in this downwards motion since, when's this then? Since the 10th of October. Slowly coming down. We've lost the moving averages on the hourly. The RSI is going to be in the floor by October 12 o'clock at night. Well, obviously we can come into the oversold area, but you know that if it comes into that area, you're going to take a spike. Boom. Comes in. Yeah, okay, we push up. We reject it again. We come down further. But then we're like right near the bottom, and bang, we have a move up. What's this move? Let's have a look, for example. That's a 17% move. So if we see something like that come in, what's a 17% move going to take us? 17% move takes us right up towards this resistance, which would be looking probably just about right. So we're looking at 126. So it's moving in nice wave form. This is what we want to be seeing. The RSI is getting stuck in towards the floor. We know that when it gets down in these levels, it does start to make a move up. You can see it from the past. If you look in the past. So here we're low, we move. And we come low, we move up. See here, we come low, we move up. We come low, we move up. We come low, we move up. And then we really start to push. You don't spend a long time down in this zone. You can see it in the past, look. We do dip in there, but then we move up. So we dip in, we move up. We dip in. Okay, we come down here for a further dip, and then we move up. We're low again here. We move up. We come down low. We retrace. We come low. We're up. We're low. We're up. We're low. We're up. So that's what I'm saying. At the minute, look where the price is. We're at $1.07, and we're still looking to take another leg up from here. This is why people say when these resistances get broken, you hold then support. So this swing high here that was previous resistance, we're now starting to hold it as support with the RSI coming into low. We're looking for a leg up. Whereas if you're coming down and you bang your head on the resistance, you're looking to come down, and you come down. So it's all market psychology. It's all the same as what I've been saying for the last few days. We're waiting for a breakout, and we still are. We're doing it in waveforms at the minute with XRP. A lot of times in the past, XRP has a very aggressive breakout, and you can see this. I can show you factually. So we had an aggressive breakout on the 20th of July that took us from up 161% in like what 29 days that is, but I've not drawn that accurately. Let's just draw it accurately. Let's see exactly how long it took. 23 days to move at 200% basically. If you look from this point here, we move 240% in 7 days. If you look at this breakout here, if you're talking about when we break above the moving averages, you could take that as the start of the breakout. Again, 200% in 2 weeks. So we break with the moving averages here. Say if we move 200%, where we're going to go to from here, let's say 2 weeks. We're nearly there now, so we've got a few more days to break out, and we go 200%. We are up at $3. I honestly do think there's a big move coming for XRP, guys, and that move that we had the other day, it's nice to see us getting above these sort of prices being at 107, but I don't think this is the move that we are waiting for. It's XRP moves aggressively. We know that. Bitcoin's taking a lot of the market movement at the minute. Bitcoin does need to cool off. It's had a real big pump on a asset with as big a market cap as Bitcoin. It's a lot of money coming into the market for it to move 39%. We're looking at an asset that's worth what? Let's have a look on CoinMarketCap now. We're looking at an asset that's worth $1 trillion, and 40% of that's come in the last, what, how many days did I say? 2 weeks. So $400 billion has come into Bitcoin in 2 weeks. So this is what I'm saying is this market could pop, is what I'm saying. It could pop. Bitcoin needs to relax, maybe cycle some profits from the Bitcoin price into the altcoin market. While it retraces down to 702, we might have a pump. That might be where we get some of the pump for XRP from. I honestly do think Bitcoin breaks all-time high. And I have been saying for this whole run, 75,000 to 82,000 is where I'm looking at Bitcoin to top out. But I've got, I don't know. We could have a super cycle, guys, that takes us all the way out to 180, 190,000. Don't want to put that out there yet as a prediction, but the later we go without seeing a Bitcoin ETF and the higher the price is, without any major news and without retail FOMO, the higher I think we're going to go. And that's just something to take into consideration. Is if you just look, let's have a look on Google Trends. Google Trends, trends. One thing that does worry me there, I checked this morning, crypto, greed. Oops, sorry, just punched my mic. Bet that sounded well loud. This was one thing that worries me. We are in extreme greed at the minute. So that does also indicate a correction coming. But as I said, that's what I'm looking for anyway. Just giving you guys a heads up. But yeah, Google Trends. Let's go for crypto currency. And let's see where we are still with this. See if anything's changed. So we're looking at cryptocurrency in the UK. We'll go worldwide. So at the minute, we are at 41% of what we were at our all-time high. So as you can see, there's still 59% that of extra people to come into the market to even bring us back to all-time highs, and we're only 10% away. So most of this money, mathematically, is coming from institutions. We're 12% away with a 50% upswing on retail participation still to come in. So this is what I'm saying is, and we didn't even hit a euphoria or a blow off top phase back in May. So you've got all this space for extra price action and enthusiasm to come into the market. So we are going to hit an explosion. There's going to be one. It's coming. Not financial advice, obviously, just all my own opinions. But yeah, basically, I'm not going to make too much of a long video here. I'm just going to probably have a quick look at the market caps. There's not too much to report on because I'm waiting for a move, guys. I'm waiting for a move up. While we're waiting for that, obviously we could come down. We could touch these moving averages. We could do a lot of different things, but I think the market's ready. Like I've talked to you about XRP. You can have a look at my previous videos. XRP looks to me like it's about to explode, guys. Explode. I think you're going to be shocked when you see what's about to happen with XRP, honestly. All these people, we've been hating on it for time, that's fair enough if whatever your opinion is, but for me, this thing's about to blow up. It's about to absolutely blow up. So, that's it, guys, for me today. I know that's not been too helpful of a video. The DXY is still looking kind of bullish, to be fair. I don't really know why. Unless I've missed something. We've got Joe Biden has announced that there's going to be a cryptocurrency enforcement team coming through. I made a TikTok about it. That looks a bit scary. But I think that at the end of the day, once we get regulation in place, as long as people start abiding to the regulation, it'll be good for the crypto space in general. Anyway, without any more being said, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you want me to cover anything specifically in the next video, let me know, because at the minute, you know what I'm waiting for. We're all waiting for the same things. We want to see the DXY come down, and that'll lead to a crypto pump. But anyway, guys, thank you for tuning in, and I will speak to you on the next one. Peace up, A-Town, down as Usher would say.